Hello, hello, hello. Motivational Mondays with Coach Katie at R3 Revitalize. I am so excited to talk about this one. We've had a lot of heaviness in the last few weeks, and today we're going to make a little bit of, I don't know if I like to call this fun, but we're going to make fear fun. Fear. Very normal human basic emotion. And we're going to look at what the Bible says, what is a fact from behavior science, and what happens when you get drilled into this fear. Today's going to be a quick topic because I do have a meeting in 6 minutes. So here we go. We're going to get started right away. Fear. What happens when you get in a position where there's fear of the unknown, fear of being uncertain, fear of rejection, fear of success, fear of failure, fear of you fill in the blank? What situation are you going through right now that you are ruminating on because something is getting stuck on the insides of you? So let's take a look at what the Bible says about fear. So I'm going to use my cheat sheet over here in the Bible. Matthew 6:34 says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Okay, so right in the Bible, Jesus addresses this whole fear concept. So knowing that it's a very normal human emotion, we look at a behavior science fact that 85 to 90% of what we actually fear never happens. So what are you stalling in decision making on? What are you getting stuck with? I'll share a little personal testimonial because I've been in a space in the last few weeks of fear. And I would say it's kind of fear of, well, the Bible talks about community. Like, we are to be in community and have relationship with people. And I think there's been a little bit of fear in my world. So God has given me some very interesting talents and skills, and that tends to be very driven, very determined, very decision-making, a lot of decision-making. I don't need a lot of information to make a decision, and I go really fast. And part of going really fast is kind of forgetting that people around me, the people I love, my friends, my family, those decisions impact them. And I kind of forget that they have feelings. So recently, I have had a certain friend, and it's a family friend between myself and my husband. And I took my drive a little bit over, but it actually came from a source of fear. It came from my background. It came from my past. And I won't get into any of the details, but one of the trauma things that I had to deal with back in 2011, I made a commitment to myself that said I would never be a victim and I would never hold that victim mentality. That because of what happened and because of kind of this space of fear I was in, I had said in 2011 that no matter what happens in my life, because it was a lot of trauma. I said I will use that to help me be a better person. And so I was noticing some trends and some patterns. Tony Robbins talks a lot about trends and patterns. And I was kind of noticing that, and I had made a very quick decision based on fear and based on anger. And when I went to apologize to this person, I kind of got stuck. They weren't ready yet. They weren't ready to accept my apology, and it's been about 3 months. So, all fairness, I'm supposed to have a reconciliation conversation with this person tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll pray request. So I'm sitting in a little bit of fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, fear of how this person is going to respond to some of the conversation that I would like to have with him. Okay, so now let's tie it back to you. What is God calling you to? What is God asking you to do that might be really ruminating in that fear. And how will you step up and face that fear, no matter how unfamiliar or how anxious it might make you feel, no matter how scared? How do you lean into Jesus so that you have that ability to step up and show up to how God had wired you, to how God created you, your identity in Jesus? All right, team, it is time for me to go because I have to jump on another meeting. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are working on getting that built to 500 subscribers. So your help helps us get in front of more people. We are also looking to grow our team at R3 Revitalized. So if you know of a credentialed coach that loves Jesus and would just like to impact life change and help more people, just find that inner peace and that inner joy a lot quicker in that process. Let me know. All right. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. God bless you. And take the Band-Aid off. Overcome that fear. Make that choice. Everything changes from there. Bye for now.